Hey viewers, welcome to the further adventures of RJ the Bike Guy. I just got this bike. It was a great price, free. It was out by a dumpster with a sign on it that said free. So I grabbed it, brought it home. It's in really rough shape. I haven't even bothered cleaning it yet. Let me show you one of the biggest issues on here. Okay, I don't know how it happened, but the derailleur here was just catastrophically destroyed, ripped in two. Here's the main body of the derailleur. Here is the cage. It was just like that. And the derailleur hanger here is bent at nearly a 45-degree angle here, and now the chain is completely rusty. So I'm guessing that once this thing broke, they never got around to fixing it, and they just kind of like let it around to sit and rust away. But I think I can fix it. I'm going to start off by breaking this rusty chain and getting this piece of junk off of here. This is just trash. And since it's so rusty and stiff, I'm just make it a little easier to get off. I'm going to go ahead and break the chain over here as well. And then I'm going to remove this derailleur here, get this the heck off of here, and get it out of the way and see what I can do here. And then the chain is wedged in here between the wheel, there, like that. And then I'll just cut this cable right here and pull this off like that. See, now from this angle, you can see how badly this hanger is twisted around. It looks like the dropout also might be slightly out of alignment, but my first concern is this hanger. So I'm going to try straightening that, then take a look at the alignment of the dropout, and if it needs adjust, I'll adjust that, and then I'll go back and revisit the hanger and maybe realign that if I need to. Now, one of the reasons I can try to straighten this is steel. I got a magnet here, it sticks to that. Steel is pretty forgiving. If it bends, you can bend it back generally pretty safely. And so this is not like a high torque part here. So I can try to bend this back. Aluminum, you don't want to do that. Aluminum doesn't bend like steel. It's more brittle. And so if you try to bend it back, you're likely to like snap it off. But a lot of your newer frames have replaceable hangers that are actually designed to bend and break. And so like if the case like this where the derailleur gets snagged by like a root or a rock or whatever and it bends the hanger, you can go ahead and just replace the hanger with a brand new one, and because it helps save the frame. But since this hanger is integrated into the frame, I have to try to straighten this. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to be using my Park Tool DAG 2.2. It's a derailleur hanger alignment gauge, and this is just a great tool. I love it. I use it a lot. And so basically this just screws right into the derailleur hanger like this. And then, so I'll screw that in as far as it'll go there. And I can use this to go ahead and bend the thing. And so you can see this angle of this here. This should be parallel to the wheel, but it's not. So I'm going to go ahead and use this kind of as a lever, kind of bend this over. And then I can also use this as a gauge to align this to the wheel. I want it to be here parallel to the wheel. And since the wheel, this wheel is definitely not perfectly true. So what I want to do is I'm going to align it to a fixed point on the wheel, so as I rotate it around, that fixed point will be in the same depth as the same depth relation to the plane of the dropout there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick where the valve stem is. So I got this little feeler gauge part here. I'll come up here, probably a little bit easier up here. So, and then I set touch this to the rim here like this. And actually this is kind of loose, so I need to tighten this again. And so I'll touch this little feeler here to the rim and tighten that down, and then bring this around, and so it should be about the same thing here, and so this is deeper in here, so I need to kind of bend this out a little bit. It should be able to go around and just touch the rim in all locations around. Tighten this, come back around, and farther there, and bring it around down here. So this is way far out here, so I need to bring this up here and bend this out a little bit. It's pretty close there. Pretty close there. And it touches there. I want to bring this out just a touch. It's very close. And that actually looks pretty good for right now. So you can see the hanger is much straighter now and is in parallel to the plane of the wheel. Now I want to check out these dropouts. Well, I got my alignment gauges hooked up here. These are Park Tool FFG2s, frame and fork alignment gauges. And these actually look like they're in really good alignment. So I don't need to adjust that. And so that means I'm also done adjusting the derailleur hanger as well. Well, I took the bike out and I washed it and kind of cleaned it up. There was a spoke guard on here. I took that off because it was broken and just kind of floating around in there. I have a Sarah derailleur, similar to the one that was on there, slightly different model, but close enough, and it'll work for now. And so I'll just go ahead and screw this on here, like this. Okay, I broke a chain down to the same length of the chain that had been on there before, so I'm just going to go ahead and install it on here. And then I have a missing link here to join the ends of the chain, and just bring these together and snap them together like that. And so here's the chain on the derailleur, and nice and smooth, nice and straight. Okay, so I've got this straightened up back here. I got a new derailleur, a new chain, and it's moving nice and smoothly. It's coming back to life. I still have much more work to do on it. New cables, cable housings, get everything connected, adjusted, new seat post, new grips up there, more cleanup on it, but it's going to live. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments. If you found this video useful or interesting, you liked it, click the like button. You're not subscribed to my channel, click the little logo up in the corner. You can subscribe to see videos come out. I'm over at Facebook, RJ the Bike Guy. Go over there, like that page. I'm pretty active over there. I have a webpage, rjthebikeguy.com. Go over there, check that out. I have other stuff there as well. Anyway, thank you very much for watching.